Hey y'all, welcome back. All right. I'm gonna do my best to chat with y'all tonight. So I have had some progress and some failures with my seed starting. So I'm starting over. One of the things about starting seeds is, especially when you get those little packages, you know, lots of seeds come in those, and so it gives you opportunities for a redo. Somebody had asked me, what do you do if you get those little gnats? And I didn't have any gnats, so I was like, well, I don't have any of those. Well, guess what showed up? The little gnats. And I was watching some videos. Now I'm going back and doing my research on the backside, right? And so I was watching some videos, and I am going to I went and bought some seed starting soil instead of just regular like potting soil. And so I'm just dumping out the old soil because probably some kind of fungus is in here. And I am gonna toss all of that. And I'm washing out all of the trays just in case there was fungal or whatever. I put a little bleach in my water. Take you guys over to the sink. I understand that, or unless we can find a way to jimmy rig it in here. If you can jimmy rig it on this rolling thing, that would work out too. Okay, sorry y'all. Jackson's trying to help me. He's being my helper tonight. He's my helper every night. While I would never try to keep my children in this house with me for the rest of their lives, they do make my job much easier. So anywho, I just put some Dawn dish soap into this bowl, this bucket, and I put a little bleach in there just in case I did have any fungus. I wanted to make sure that I got all that cleaned out. Now these little seed starting trays came from Vigo Gardens. So Vigo Gardens sent me, I think I have 8 trays. 2, 3, 6 trays. 4, I have 8 of them. And I am going to start over. So I have that seed starting soil. Now the kids and I did get some stuff planted last night. We're starting all of our plants again. As many of them as we can. So these were all my onions and peppers. And so again, I'm just trying to make sure that I get all of the whatever fungal nests that was producing those gnats in the soil. I did not remember to put any boiling water in my soil, which I should have. But again, I'm learning. This is all new. And one of the things I was thinking about was Becky over at Acre Homestead. I've seen her start seeds, and she is very gracious with herself, you know, when she's learning new things. You know, she's like, it's trial and error. You know, hey, I have a plan, but if that plan doesn't work, I'll try something else. And so, and she's really, I don't watch a ton of people. So I'm just thankful that I have that example to follow of just trying to, hey, give myself some grace. Because most people would be like, oh, I messed it up. I'm not going to do it again. No, I'm going to do it again. And then the seeds, of course, I had some seeds, but my one of my subscribers, Kim, she sent me a box of seeds last year. Had to have been around the end of the season, and people were just kind of getting rid of some stuff. I think some of them came from Dollar General and Dollar Tree, but then she sent me some from M.I. Gardner, from Bentley Seed Company. I mean, she just sent me a smorgasbord of seeds, and that was so helpful and amazing. So even though I'm having to start over, I didn't have to buy any seeds. So that's a good thing. So I'm just, again, rinsing these out with a little bit of Dawn dish soap and some bleach, just hoping that I can get any type of fungus out that may have been in there. I don't have a seed starting room, and I don't have an outside mud room. I don't have any of those things. So I'm using what I have, right? I'm just using what I have available to me, which is my kitchen sink. And so that's what we got. That's what we use. And like, okay. That's a piece of broccoli stuffed down there. And another one. All right, that's out. I'll wash the sink out when I'm done. When I'm done cleaning. I got some really hot water, and I'm just, again, rinsing these things out. I'm gonna put them out on a couple of paper towels to dry, and then go ahead and prep my seeds. These do have the domes on them, so I do want to make sure that I get the domes on them to help with germination, because as soon as Mr. Jerome comes and gets us situated, get our stuff moved around in the garden, I'm going out there and plant my stuff. Okay? And it's been nice weather these last couple of days. And so I am 100% definitely going to be in the garden cleaning and making sure everything is good, getting all the weeds out, and prepping beds for new plants, new seeds, new season, all the things. I see some beautiful gardens out, and I want to make my garden a beautiful garden. I enjoy it. I'm going to plant some flowers as well. I haven't done any flowers, but I'm going to plant some. I put out wildflowers last year. Okay. I'm going to wash all this stuff out and take you guys over to the table. All right. I got my trays. I just got them on some paper towel, trying to dry them out a little bit, because I want, when I put the soil in, I don't want to create a huge mess. So I just got a little bit of, it's sitting on paper towels. I'll take that out in just a second. Now, I've already marked my boxes with what's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my seeds and then see how much potting soil I have left. Let me give the dog some water. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find the peppers that I put in before, and my onions. So I have peppers and onions I'm looking for. Okay, those are peas, tomatoes. Those are all tomatoes. Trying to find the ones that I had already planted. Oh, they're my other box. They're my box. Okay. So this is my little modest box of seeds, and what my friend subscriber Kim sent me, a gigantor box of seeds. So I am so very thankful. Okay, here are all of the seeds that are mine. Okay, I have lunchbox peppers, big gem peppers, buncheon onions, red burgundy onions, scallions. I'm looking for keystone resistant giant bell peppers. Let's see where that is. I got broccoli, I got celery, more tomatoes, Brussels sprouts. Okay. They gotta be in here because this is where I got them from. Okay, let me see. And then I need to see if I can plant any of these. I might see what kind of flowers I can plant, because I think I'm gonna be able to. Okay, let me see. I've got pansies, When can I plant pansies? March. When to plant outdoors? Sow seeds indoors in 8 to 12 weeks. So I could actually start pansies. Nasturtiums. I can do nasturtiums. I can start nasturtiums. Asylum. Weeks. I can start Nasillums, Cosmos. I can start Cosmos, Zinnias. I can start all these flowers. Petunias. Okay, I can start all my flowers. Squash, cucumber plants. Too soon, and they're direct sow too, so. Butternut squash, too soon. Okay, all right. So, I can't figure out what I did with my, I have some nasturtiums already open, so I'm gonna use those. I must have used up some of those, which is why I can't find them. So I'm gonna plant what I do have, which I've got the green scallions, I've got the red burgundies, I've got the buncheon onions, I've got the big gem peppers, I've got some lunchbox peppers, I've got some sweet bananas. So I don't have keystone resistant giant bells or any more jalapenos, but I did already plant in the other thing some early jalapenos, and I actually want to put my flowers. Y'all, I feel like I'm a real YouTuber now, for real, like a real YouTube gardener, you know, doing the, because this is what people say, oh, I'm gonna put my flowers in some of those other trays. Like I've got some other trays, I just want to put flowers in those and do it that way. I do have Chinese Giant. What's summer savory? I have no idea. Okay. And then I've got some more California Wonders. So I'm gonna punt and put some other peppers, try to see if I can get some of those to germinate as well. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get my soil in, or as much as I have. I did get a child support deposit today, so I may go back and buy one more or two more bags. Uh-oh, seeds have fallen. Oh my goodness, these are tiny little ones too, and I don't know what they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, sometimes when my children help me, they don't remember to close the seed packets again. And so I have little seeds that escape, but that's okay. I got it. We'll clean it all up. We'll just clean it all up and get started. Let me get my soil ready, and then I will jump back on and share with y'all. I'm just gonna get them all filled, and then I'll show you the planting process. All right, y'all, so I got all of the peppers done, and now I have these little, you know, the biodegradable flats. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flowers I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 flowers, but 2 of these are nasturtiums, so 6. So I'm gonna see what I can plant. There's 2, 4, 6, there's 10 of them in each. I'm gonna use what I have left over. I'm using this Burpee organic seed starting mix. The kids are doing dinner or something. They're trying to get food. So I'm just gonna take this seed starting mix and go ahead and try to fill this up and see if I can get some flowers started. I did not plant flowers last year, which my neighbor beside me, she has a lot of vining plants and flowers. So they do bring a lot of pollinators in our yard. But I was gonna give mine a try as well to see if I can encourage pollinators in my yard. I do have garlic out there, so I'm gonna try to do some companion planting, basil, garlic, tomatoes, to see if I can help with some of the pest pressure as well. So I just dumped that all, I'm still using that. Dumped all that soil on top and I'm just spreading it, just using my hand to spread it so it can go into those, into the trays. Now I'm gonna have to water these from the top because they don't have bottom holes, but I'm hoping not to get any overwatered. And I just used one of those trays from the seed starting things that we had, the tops. I'll put some plastic wrap on this. A little bit more for a couple of these that didn't get all the way full. I don't have heat mats. I don't have any of that. I'm just keeping them in the house, hoping to keep them warm. Hoping to keep them nice and warm. And hoping that they, you know, something happens and then we can get them outside. So, all right. I think I got as much of the dirt spread around as I can. All right, now I'm gonna put some seeds in. I have a little bit left in here and I still have some more cups. So I'm gonna try to do planting every week, so I will have more stuff come up, right? So these are nasturtiums. These are the Empress of India. And I'm just gonna put one per cell and pray that something pretty comes up. These are very pretty. They're a red color. And then the Dwarf Alaska mixed colors are all different colors. Okay, so that's all. I need some more popsicle sticks, somebody. I need more popsicle sticks. That's all of those nasturtiums. Let's see what I get in this one. Careful, sister. Don't hurt yourself. Huh? Okay, so I had 12 of those. Two of these look a little suspect, so I'm gonna put 2 of those in there. I'm just putting 1 per cell, because that seems like it's enough. And then I'm gonna mark down in my calendar what I planted and when. Jackson, you can move those bins back into the laundry room. There's only one more left. Okay. So this is one nasturtiums, Empress of India, and then this is Dwarf Alaska. So this is the Empress, And this is the dwarf one. Brenda Ann, if you don't get it together. Okay, these are petunias.
I only need to write one of each.
Yeah, just one of each. These are tiny little seeds. Oh my goodness. You can even hardly see them.
Because I'm gonna have a biscuit. I want peanut butter.
These are petunia, sister. I think there's some chicken. Sorry. I don't know what that's gonna come up looking like. Okay. This is the Empress of the things. This is the dwarf. I gotta put some plastic wrap over this, so I have to be careful. These are petunias. And then this is gonna be this one is gonna be zinnias. Ooh, cosmos, I really do like those.
So zinnia is a flower.
It's a flower.
That's a great name.
It's a great flower.
Normally a great name.
Oh, these are pretty big.
You think so? Zinnia.
Mm-hmm.
I know people like flower names like Rose and Lily and Violet.
They do.
Or what? Is Margaret one? I don't think so.
I don't think so. You can stop putting them.
Marigold.
Marigold. All right, y'all. That's all for tonight. I'm cleaning up the table. We got all the, well, we got flowers planted. We got all of our peppers replanted, onions replanted. And then I'm going to plant some more stuff in a few days or so, just to make sure that I have enough growing that I can keep planting stuff. And so for right now, the top of my deep freezer is acting as my seed station where I'm keeping all of my things. I still have 32 more pots. I've got this makes 40 more pots that I can plant. So I'm gonna get one more bag of soil. I've got cups in here because I'm just gonna keep trying to plant stuff to make sure I have enough to fill out my garden. Somebody in one of the groups I'm in posted how much you need to plant to have a year of food. And so I'm gonna go, I've saved it so I can make sure that I am doing enough so that the kids and I will have what we need. My seeds, and of course my other seeds are in the laundry room. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep, you know what I've learned over the years is as long as I persevere, I always come out on top. So I may not be the best gardener, I may not be the most professional gardener, but I'm gonna keep learning it until I know all the things I need to know, and then I'm gonna learn some more stuff so that the kids and I can become as self-sustaining as we can. I have a friend that has chickens, and I already told her that I'm gonna need a quick, my grandparents had chickens, so I grew up with chickens. It's not like I don't know about chickens, but what was that face? Do it again. I said chickens and on cue. Do it, y'all. You got it. It's not, you gotta do it. Alana's was like, Mom, did you say? I think usually 6 is about 6 ounces. Measure it out. Okay. All right. So then that is, seed station is back to as together as it's going to be for now. I'll show you what I do have. I've got, these are all flowers. And then those are all my peppers and my onions. And then we added in a third grow light. I got to work on that grow light station. These are all of my peppers. These are more peppers and tomatoes. They have not started to germinate yet. We just did these last night. And down here, which I'm pretty stinking proud of, are my, I've got bush beans and I've got peas. And I really need to get those peas in the ground, but I'm waiting for Mr. Jerome to come and put the trellis up. But this awkward little grow light that I was trying to figure out how to works perfectly for that small basket of beans. And I'm gonna start some more bush beans to make sure I have enough of those. So anywho, there it is, y'all. We giving it a good go around here. But I gotta get ready for my meeting tonight. So there it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My mouth is so much better. I had a root canal. I appreciate y'all. Like the video, share, subscribe. Do all the things you need to do at your house to become self-sustaining. And we will see you guys next time. Bye now.